Alright, hey everybody, it's me again. For this video, I thought it would be good to, tell people how to use the Quest on VR chat. Because there's a lot of people, and, if you were like me, it took me like a couple days to figure out the controls due to the fact almost no one tells you this stuff. Don't know why that is. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, let me help you with one thing in particular. Basically, if you go to settings, when you pull out your menu and go to advanced settings, this is a problem a lot of people have. You see how that's at like 3.97 gigabytes? You, every now and then, have to, get rid of that. Otherwise, your whole game could kick you out of the worlds you go to. It's a possibility. It happens. Now, here's another thing. Every now and then, somebody would have like a gray robot that's floating. That's not their avatar. Some people don't realize that soon enough, but what you need to do is you need to pull out your menu, and you see how this has like a laser? You need to point it at that person, and then click Show Avatar. You can also, if there's something highly inappropriate, you can also hide the avatar, like this. And this is the gray robot I'm talking about, but usually when you can't see it, it says perf block. However, VR chat has been having problems, so every now and then, this menu doesn't pop up. I don't know why this is, but that's a thing. Now, if somebody's highly obnoxious, you could also click voice off. So, let's say there's this annoying kid that won't leave you alone, who keeps talking crap or something, or there's someone trying to piss you off. You could just basically voice off, and then you can't hear them no more. However, if they keep persisting, you could also block them, which would do this. You see how he's not here anymore? Well, he's still in the world, but you just can't see or hear him. As shown. Now, the other thing is, every now and then, there are some people who would allow you to clone their avatar. Same thing, you need to pull out your menu, get this to pop up by clicking on them, and then click Clone Avatar. Which means you will become their avatar. However, if somebody doesn't want you to have their avatar, there's a chance. There is a chance you can still acquire it. You see Show Avatar Arthur here? See how these worlds pop up? There's a chance one of the worlds here is where they got the avatar. However, there's also the possibility that the avatar they are currently using is custom made. Meaning, you cannot acquire it. However, there's another thing. You see on here how there's both blue and green. Now, watch this. You see how this is blue and it's blank? Some of them aren't blank, but they are blue. And if you were to click on these, you would end up being a gray robot with a picture on your chest. Now, the problem here is Quest can't run PC-only avatars, because they're PC only. They're not Quest compatible. Now, it's possible for you to see those, but you would need a special cord to plug into your PC in order for that to be possible. Otherwise, it would be pretty much impossible for you to see them. Now, let's see a few other things. Alright, if you're teleporting around, you can make it so you just walk by turning off holoport, which is right there. If there's a check mark on it, you just need to get rid of that. Now, a recommendation, always have comfort turning on, because if you have motion sickness, this could make you really ill really fast. Now, here's another thing. Personal space, if that's on, this happens. If I get close, they disappear. At least they should. I don't know why it didn't work that time. You need to turn that off, and you could get a lot closer to somebody without them vanishing. Alright, now a few other... Oh, I had my cloning on. yeah, word of advice. Remember to turn off your cloning. That is a problem I keep having multiple times. Now, let me explain bindings. See, bindings, you can basically change what these buttons do. Currently, I have mine set like this. X is mute and stuff like this, but you could change it to anything you feel like. However, there's another thing. You see this menu system? You get it by clicking on your analog stick. See, there's emotes and expressions. Expressions are like certain things avatars can do. Some avatars have more expressions than most, and you see the faces I'm making? These are done by clicking special controls. Some avatars have special faces or like weapons like this. Or that. Now, you can also activate your options through this menu system as well. Alright, now the safety. Now, a recommendation, I know for all of you that are like, but there's a safety for a reason. I have yet to find a reason to use the safety, so it should be fine. Just turn your shield level to none, because if you have it to normal or something, there will be some avatars you will not be capable of seeing. Now, also another recommendation, go to performance options when you go to safety and turn it to poor. Because trust me, you might need to. With the way VR chat is, every now and then it just does this thing where if you have it higher, there's a high chance of lag. There's also the possibility of being kicked out. Now, that is a possibility. Now, if this happens and you are in a world and you're like, oh dear God, it took me forever to find this world and I don't know how to get back, that's a simple fix. You go to worlds and you go to recent. See, everywhere you've recently been will be on there. However, when it kicks you out, it'll send you to your home, so just view the one next to it. Now, as for another thing, if you're in a world, like, let's say, this world, and you love it severely, and you want to have it so you can always come back to it without having to search for it, that's another easy fix. All you have to do is go to You Are In, and you see this right here? You would click on that, and then you would click on Favorite, and then you'll have it in your Favorites menu, which is at the bottom of Worlds. It's a very easy fix, and it's very easy to do. Now, you could also make a world you're in your home. However, I found slight problems with this, because every now and then when you make a world your home, there's a chance. It's a chance thing. It doesn't always happen, but it happens. There's a chance that it ends up sending you back here as your home world. It happens. I don't know why it happens, but it's a thing. Now, I think that's everything. Do you think I missed something? I don't think I missed anything either. Alright, well, this is going to be a very short video, so that's, I guess, the end of this intro. If there's ever an update where it changes up the controls again, which does happen occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally, I will update this video. So you don't have to worry about that. So, I believe this is where we end the video then. Oh yeah, that's the version. Yeah. Alright. That's the end of that, I guess. I just gotta... Why does it take so long?